Vuse away very fast for Germany, being tracked by Daciolo and by Bakari for the Netherlands. And it looks like Germany and Britain. Let's see how these changeovers are. Well, they're both safe. And the Dutch flying along the back straight. Martina going for the Netherlands. But he's got Jamili of Britain still clearly ahead of him. And the German team with Niffels to Schmidt. Britain have Pavlovsky, Netherlands have Van Leijk. Those are the three teams, the three we've been looking out for. And it's Great Britain who've taken the baton first and being brought home here by Chijindo Uja. The battle really on for the second, and a fine run by Jimmy Vico has brought the France up. And it's Britain who win in 38.18, almost exactly replicating the heat time there, and some fine sprinting. And the sheer class of all four runners really paying off there as they managed to get the baton round. And what a fine run by Vico on the anchor leg. Took France through to the silver medal with Germany in third and the Netherlands a very creditable fourth place.
That second handover was a very shaky one indeed.
Well, let's look again then. Daciolo led off for Britain. And he'll hand over to Adam Jamili. So this is Jamili down the back straight, and he's going to hand over to Ellington, who's a very experienced third leg runner. This is the one Phil was talking about. Yeah, that's not ideal. No, long short.
I think Ellington got away a bit too quickly there. And
Ellington to Uja here. That's been a problem before, but this time that was okay.
That was very solid, without a doubt.
So look at the way Vico then steams past the final leg German runner to take France to silver. The results of the men's 4x100 m relay. Great Britain the gold at 38.17. From France 38.38. And Germany 38.47.
Now the French have got a great chance here, having the individual 100 m champion Christophe Lemaitre and Marshal Mbanjok, the bronze medalist. Mbanjok will be running there, and Kaleg.
Set.
There we go, and the French are in lane 5, so watch for them. Lemaitre, the double sprint champion, waiting to receive. That's a good handover. They're using that underarm exchange rather than the slap down. It's proving very effective. Now, Lemaitre, he's run a fast leg. They have a good exchange. Portugal running well, Italy going well as well. Now the Germans on the charge. The Italians putting the French under pressure. And the Italians lead. This could be an upset. Italy in front. And Mbanjok chasing the Italian. But Marshal Mbanjok gets the better of him. And France have the sprint relay title. Marshal Mbanjok brings them home. The French having a wonderful European Championship. And also, this is a piece of history in that Christophe Lemaitre, in being part of that sprint relay squad, becomes the first man ever to win the sprint triple. The individual 100 and 200 gold medals, and now the sprint relay title for Christophe Lemaitre. What now for the French? And Chakuchi took that stick in front. He had Mbanjok, the individual bronze medalist, double bronze medalist, against him, and Mbanjok just has a little too much. But fine championships for Marshal Mbanjok. They're consistent in both sprints and now in the relay. And they were given a good start by Vico. Now here's the exchange to Lemaitre. Very smooth, very efficient. And Lemaitre does the job well to Pessonneau. And Pessonneau to Mbanjok again. Right on the money. And then Mbanjok just has a little too much for Maurizio Ceccucci. Keller of Germany making sure they take the bronze. And certainly at the age of 20, Christophe Lemaitre should improve still further. France with the fastest time by any European quartet this season, although outside the championships you don't get that many relays, so the time's not anything like as significant as the verdict, the medals, and there you go, the top medal of all to the French.
Set.
Seen the heat today, and 2 and a bit hours later they're set for the final. Turkey on the outside, Barnes, Harvey, Amagoglu and Guliev. Then Finland, Rantala, Alafors, Leitonen and Porola. Then Netherlands, Garia, Martina, Paulino and Burnett. Then the British squad, Uja, Hughes, Jamili and Akins Ayuti. Ukraine, Sokolov, Ibrahimov, Suprun and Schmelik. France have Zeze, René, Dutounbi and Fall. No run in lane 2. That's the Czechs. They came out, I thought. But Portugal are on the inside. Oh, they're the Czechs. They've just taken a little stroll. Uja well away for Britain. The Turks also going well on the outside. Uja will hand over to Zarnel Hughes. This could be a crucial leg. Certainly he's run very well so far. Let's see how Hughes goes down the back straight. He's flying. He's flying. He's overtaking all of them. But Turkey's still going well with Harvey handing over to Hermigoglu and Jamili taking over for Great Britain. Jamili will hand over to Akins Ayiti. They should have the lead. They're ahead of the Netherlands, they're ahead of Turkey. It is Great Britain. It's Harry Akins-Ayiti streaming down the track. Surely it's too much to do for Burnett of the Netherlands. Very good finish by Guliev. Look at the way Guliev ran. He caught up a lot of ground on Akins-Ayiti, but it wasn't enough. And it was the British team that won, even without Mitchell Blake. And they ran 37.81. A terrific performance, but a very impressive run by Guliev. And just as well that I think Zarnel Hughes and Jamili, after Uja, had run so well to get that baton in the lead to Harry AA.
And it's national records there for Turkey and the Netherlands in the silver and bronze position as well. 37.98 for Turkey with an absolutely storming last leg from Ramil Guliev, and the Netherlands there with 38.03 in bronze.
Well, the British quartet enjoying their moment in the spotlight. What a crucial second leg, though, by Zarnel Hughes. He absolutely tore down that back straight.
Let's have a look at it again. This is Uja, just celebrating with his Londoner compatriot. There's Jamili taking over from Hughes after that brilliant leg. Jamili did what he needed to do around the bend as well. He'll have been a little disappointed to be outside the medals in the 200, but he did his job and he roars on Harry Akins-Ayiti. Now just look at the gap that Guliev makes up on those ahead of him, storming past the Netherlands with Harry Akins-Ayiti a little bit too far away. But wow, what a leg there by the Turk. The 200 metres champion showing his style there. And Turkey, as you said, Michelle, rewarded with a national record.
And it's just been really nice to see from up here all the British women who just took gold in that women's race ran down from where they've been doing interviews on the television mixed zones and have been congratulating their teammates. So really pure excitement there. The Dutch women coming down to celebrate with their teammates as well. And there are the Brits now quickly doing an interview, but it's just really busy down there on the track with everyone just celebrating their successes.
Gold go to Great Britain and Northern Ireland in 37.80. Silver to Turkey in a national record 37.98.
The final of the 4 by 100 metres relay. Away first time. And Braithwaite's got a good start. He slows right down on Portugal. Also going well on the French. Marinier now to Sanguma. This is an important leg. John Regis got a good change, and down the back straight it's Regis against Sanguma. It's Britain and France at the moment, with France closing up. And Sanguma, a brilliant leg there by him. It's France leading Great Britain in second place. Marcus Adam now against Tourbal. And France with a clear lead. Can Christie cut this back against Bruno Marie-Rose? And the French fumble the change. The French made a mess of the change, but Christie's given too much to do. France win, Great Britain second, and in third place, Italy. The time 37.80. And that is a world record. The first world record in the championships. But there's a very big question mark about the last change. A very big one. He was right at the end of the takeover zone. But I've seen no red flag, and that, if confirmed, is a new world record for the French. 37.80. The old world record, 37.83. And Britain, possibly with the faster sprinters, paid for the baton changing, which wasn't as good as the French. Linford Christie had no hope of catching Barry Rose on the last, even though the French takeover was not as good as it might have been. 37.98, a European record, or it can't be a European record with the French there. I've just been passed a note to say it's a European record. That's not on. It's a Commonwealth record, and obviously a British record. And the French, well, they're winning time, the new world record at 37.79.